Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be making my Seamoss Flaxseed Aloe Vera Gel Prepoo that I like to use before washing my hair on wash day. So I started out with a couple tablespoons of Seamoss. You really don't need that much to get the nutrients. And then I'm going to add in my flaxseed gel that I already made. I'm going to add a link to a video that you guys can follow if you don't know how to make it. So I want to say first, do what I say for this video. Do not do what I do, because I don't know what I was thinking. I was trying to do a thing for the video and I was being lazy, and I did not feel like straining my flaxseed seeds, like trying to find a stocking cap like I usually do. And so for some reason I thought I was going to be able to blend them up with my Family Dollar blender. But y'all, do not do this. I wasted so much time with this. I was still able to strain it eventually because I just went to go get the stocking, but don't do that. Strain it and then blend it. And then this is my aloe. Another thing, do not use this. I asked my DoorDasher for a regular aloe leaf. They keep bringing me the plant. And I was not trying to stall anymore on my content, so I'm just like, okay, we're going to use this. Don't do it. Okay, go get the regular aloe leaf from the store. So you're not going to be like me. You're going to blend your flaxseed gel that has been strained, no seeds in it. You're going to blend that up with the Seamoss. So you're going to do this straining thing that I'm doing right now. You're going to do it before you even mix the Seamoss and the flax seeds. Like as soon as the flaxseed gel comes off the stove, strain it with this stocking cap that I went and eventually found because I needed it. Okay. So you're going to do that, and you're going to keep blending and straining as much as you need to until the mixture is smooth, which obviously it's going to be easier for y'all because, you know. So I'm doing that, and then I'm going to add in the aloe. So, okay, with the plant, the leaves are like way softer and harder to actually like scrape the aloe juice from the inside than like with a regular aloe leaf from the produce section. And if you can see me like struggling trying to like take this apart, but it's way too soft. The leaf's breaking, it's not working. So I'm just like, whatever, I'm gonna throw the leaves in there. It is what it is. It shouldn't go too wrong. Extra nutrients, you know? Which, okay, it was not that bad. It did give it a pretty green color, you know, but, and I've never had this issue, and I've done this mask so many times, I think I did break out from the green leaf part. And it could be that my skin, I have some other stuff going on for my skin to be sensitive right now, so I'm not really sure, but it did kind of give me a little bit of bumpiness. So do not, I repeat, do not do what I did. Do not put that green leaf inside the aloe. You are going to put your aloe leaf, after you cut it up, you're going to put it in water, and you're going to let it soak the yellow stuff out of it, the toxins or whatever. Then you're going to scrape the gel from inside of the green leaf, and you're going to put that in your mixture. And I'm going to have to make you guys another video, like, doing this correctly so y'all can see, but, like, I mean, it's kind of self-explanatory. So now I'm straining it again because there's still flax seeds in it. And I'm just going to continue to do that until it's smooth. I have to blend it and strain it a few more times. So while I'm doing that, personally, I make my own Seamoss, but you don't have to do that. You can just, like, if you have, like, the Seamoss gel that people, you know, use as a supplement that they eat or whatever, you can just use that. Even if it's flavored, any of that, it still does what it needs to do. So when you're doing your Seamoss, keep that in mind. You don't have to make your own Seamoss. That's just what I choose to do. And then I'm going to include a link. Just since I didn't show you guys, I'm just going to include links to videos that I've used that help me learn how to make my flaxseed gel, cut my aloe leaf, as well as making Seamoss gel. So yeah, look at that texture. The consistency was too thin for me, so I ended up boiling some more flax seeds, and I strained it the right way this time. So after I made that gel, I'm going to add it to the mixture, and I use my hand blender, which kind of like it clumps it all together, and it gives it a nice like gooey texture, which obviously I need for slip when we're doing detangling with the Prepoo, that's like the most important thing. And here is the final result. Look how gooey and slimy that is. Y'all, it's gonna feel so good on y'all hair, I promise. So I'm gonna be also using oil. I make my own special oil blend. You don't have to do that. You can use any oil to lock in like the nutrients after you put them. And then I'm doing detangling during this process as well. And I'm not gonna be using a brush. I prefer to finger detangle. The only time I use the brush is like literally with there's conditioner and water running on my hair in the shower. That's when I use the brush. And y'all, this mixture made it so easy to take my wash day shower. Like, I was done so fast. So yeah, now I'm just finger detangling. You know, start at the bottom, work your way up to the root. Do not forget about your roots. The roots are important too. And as you can see, look how silky and smooth this has my hair. My hair was so tangled that day. I don't even know why, but I really, really needed this Prepoo because wash day would have been hell if I did not have this. So yeah, I'm just working it through my hair, smooth it through. Look how shiny and defined my curls are. I just love this mixture, y'all. And y'all are probably gonna wonder why I keep like jerking my head to look to that direction. I'm trying to watch Forever while I was doing my hair, and that show is so cute. Y'all know it was so much drama or whatever, and that's what I was trying to do the whole time. And the soundtrack was so good. They had so many bops, so y'all gonna see me dancing for half this video because yes, I love that show. And I think this is the part where he was like running away from her in the train station or whatever, and she was following him around like, boy, where you going? And he was trying to ignore her, but she like, I'm coming too, as she should, because period. So yeah, I'm working on another section, and y'all, it really did take a while. It was very time consuming because when you're detangling your hair, it's important for you to like, don't rush. If you don't have the time to do it, do not do this. Wait until you have hours to sit there. Not hours, but like just the time you know you need to take your time with your hair, because this is a very important step to length retention. When you detangle the wrong way, obviously you're going to lose a lot of hair. So adding this to my wash day really was like a game changer. So now I'm just adding the oil on top after I've made my hair is saturated with the mixture. And you can tell, like, my hair looks so moisturized. And now I'm just gonna twist that part up to get it out of the way. Which you could flip it up or whatever, but for me it's just easier to keep my hair from tangling up again by just twisting it up. And like I said, I prefer to finger detangle my hair, finger comb it when I'm doing my Prepoo, but you can use a brush. I'm pretty sure a brush would have like glided through this pretty easily, so you can do that. I just choose not to because I don't want any more breakage than what's necessary. Like, I want my hair to be soaked if I'm brushing it. So now I'm just gonna speed it up because y'all kind of get the gist. Okay, so I'm finally done with the first half. I just want to show y'all like the difference. Look how shiny and defined and moisturized and hydrated my curls are. And I actually have like a different hair texture in the front than I do in the back. Like, my curls are more looser, more defined in the back than the front. That's just how my hair is. So if you notice like that difference, that's normal for my hair. I hate it, but I love my hair, so I'm not gonna complain. But yeah, I'm gonna part the other side and get into it on that side. So this took me about an hour and a half to finally finish, but y'all, it's so worth it. Like, it cut my wash day time drastically. Like, when I got out of the shower after washing my hair, the water was still hot. Usually, if you know, that water be cold. But yeah, so add this to y'all routine, and I promise you will see a difference with length retention. I only left the mask in for like an hour, and it still did what it needed to do. So yeah, if you guys like this video, please like and subscribe, because I have so much more content coming for y'all. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.